This is my version of a side part. I'm going to show you how a side part is very complimenting. There's no reason why every day you should feel like you need to wear a middle part, because if we did the same thing every day, I mean, how freaking boring can that be? My hair naturally does part right down the middle, like super center, typically like this. And if you've seen me, if you know me, you know that is how my hair goes. However, when you want to switch your part, the key thing is having a little bit of dirty hair. It's just going to stay better. It's going to hold better. If you go into this trying to switch your part on clean, fresh hair, it's just not going to happen. I mean, you can put hairspray and all that kind of jazz in it, but if you want to do it where it's naturally just, you know, going to stay like that throughout the day without having to dirty it all up, this is the way to go. Natural dirt. Typically, if I do a side part, gravitate towards this side. And just kind of play with it with your hand, see what feels right, and see where you can kind of gauge it, where you're thinking you're going to like where it stays. A lot of people like to grab the front here, and they think that they need to wear it down like this, which on a lot of people is very beautiful. But realistically, if you do not have a natural side part, you're going to want to typically push it back a little bit. And what that's going to do is it's just going to give a little foundation where the hair that wants to be over there can lay on top of it. So it'll just wear better and you'll be able to style a little more. And I'm just using my waver that I always have. I think this one is a 25 millimeter by Bombay Hair. She looks like this. So anyway, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so as soon as we get to the top, I'll be a little more thorough as to how to keep your side part with the waves. But as far as the rest of your hair goes, you're just going to style that as you normally would. I typically, with a wand, like the curls to go away from my face, so I personally style them all the same way, going, again, away from my face. So you're just going to do that until you get to the top, and then we will reconvene. Alright, we're coming up on the first of the sides. So this one is the smaller side of the part. And what you're going to do is, I don't like the curl to be right against my scalp ever, especially with the side part, because you need it to weigh down a little bit to keep the shape of the style you're wearing. So when you go in to do your curl, make sure you're holding the iron 2, 3, 4 or so inches away from your scalp. Here on the bigger side, like I said earlier, everything's going to want to be pulled back a little bit. So leave about an inch or so thickness right down the center of your head. And that's what you're going to make sure to pull back and keep the iron, again, about 2, 3, 4 inches, depending on the length of your hair, away from your scalp, and just curl like normal.
When the flame's going high, my bad patience, I hate it always falls on you.
So when you are done curling everything, you can either take a product or you can kind of just shake it out as is. I'm going to NYX product because my hair is already kind of gross and I had so many things in it prior. But what you want to do is keeping the side part, keeping everything here, just let it sit for like a minute just so it can set as you styled it, because the weight of the curls and the weight that you pulled, the wand or the iron is going to weigh down a little bit, so it's going to give a little bit of heaviness here at the end and make this form as you want. So yeah, when you shake it out, you can either kind of just get in there, you can be gentle with it if you like more of a curl, or you can like literally brush it out. But for me, I'm a little bit of a toddler myself, so kind of just, you know, keep your part, get in the root. I like to pull the curls apart this way, so I avoid any type of sausage curl, if you will. Girls, you know what I mean. But the more you play around with it, the more you mess it, I'm sure you know too, the more it wears, it'll feel more beachy and like relaxed throughout the day. So you can either keep it like this, you can kind of do the one side thing where you flip it and wear it like so. You can take a clip, put a little clip there, whatever you want. And I hope that this was easy enough for you guys to recreate. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if you want me to take you from a side part to a middle part, I can try to show you that as well. But for me, this was different. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Anything else you want to see, please let me know, because my ideas in my head are slim to none these days. Anyway, have a good day, and thank you for watching.